Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will learn something interesting about HTML and JavaScript combination, and we will we will build a calculator which calculate the simple interest according to our amount, rate of interest, and number of years. So without wasting time, let's begin the project and let rock it. So always remember to open first Notepad, then always your first tag should be HTML as it necessary rules to start with HTML. So it understood that we are working on hypertext markup language. At the end of the script and designing part, you should close HTML tag. Okay, so please remember these two things, very important. And let's begin the project. Let's say HTML, then we'll use the head tag. In head you can have the title with display on the browser bar at the top, and let's say RAV as my title, and I will close the head tag. You can also write the script in the head tag that later on we will write in this project only. Okay, then let's begin with the main tag of this body called page. The body tag means the page. You can say that body equal to page. In under it we will design the part, we will color the part, we will color the text, and whatever you do under the body tag. So let's say body, and let's assign the color to it is color equal to green. And let's say top margin, I don't want any margin from top, so I don't want any space from the top to my designing part, so I will say top margin equal to 0, and I don't want from left also, I will say left margin equal to 0. And let's say text equal to the font color, so I want text as a black, and I will close this body. Then let's move to the designing part that called a table. Let's create a table for what we need to calculate. Okay, so let's say table, and let's assign a color to table 2 equal to pink. I'm assigning any color light right now, so don't bother about that. So let's say equal to pink, and let's say border equal to 5. The 5 is the thickness of the border, so if you write 1 it will thick up to that 1 2 3 level. Okay, so it's the level of the border thickness. So for now I assign 5. And then I will align means I will align to center, so my table will be displayed into center. If you want left you can align left, if you want right you can align right. Okay, so color order, that's it. We need these three things for now. And say let's create table row. Under it let's create table data, and what we need, first we need amount, so let's say title as amount. Another table data row, we need a text box, so let's say input, use the input uh, tag, then have the type equal to text. Here in input tag type we get many options. If type equal to text it will create text box, if type equal to check it will create check box, if type equal to button it will create a button, if type equal to radio it will create a radio button. So all that type is under input tag. Okay, so type equal to text, we need text box. I wrote type equal to text. Now I will give a id, so on that basis we can have a calculation further on when we write a script. So I will give id as its title is amount, I will give similar id as amt, id equal to amt, type of text, and id equal to amt. I will close input, and I will close here, and I will close now table row 2. Okay, so we got the amount and its id. Now I will copy, I will not type, I will type the amount, and we need rate of interest, rate of interest. So same, I will give id similar, rat rate. Then we need number of years to be calculated, so I will say number of years. So I will say 5 year as id. Then we need simple interest, simple interest text box. Okay, so I will say id as sim. Then we need amount plus interest, amount plus interest. Okay, so I will say id as API amount plus interest equal to API. Okay, so almost our designing part is good. Now what we need, once we enter the amount, rate of interest and number of years, we need this simple interest and amount in amount plus interest tax box calculated automatically. For that we need something like button. When we click on it calculate automatically. So let's create the button. So let's say ed input type, in place of text we will write a button. We don't need you to give ideas, it's not required for now. So type button, and every button has a value, so we will assign a value to value equal to click, and then on click equal to, so what we want to run when we click this button on click equal to, let's say, the function we create we will assign to it. So I will create a function name called simple interest bracket open bracket close. Okay, so this function I will going to create, and I'm assigning in advance. You can assign it later on if you after you create it, or you can assign here in advance, but make sure that you assign the function same as you have created in the script. Okay, so I already assigned the simple interest function. Okay, so it's now think type designing part is over, so let's close the table, let's close the body, let's close the HTML, as we are going to write a script under head, so we don't need now anything after that. So here we write the script. So let's say script, and we will type equal to, I say, text JavaScript. So it will say that if you understood that we are typing JavaScript goes, then we will start building function. Thus, remember we have assigned the functions, so the same function we will do here. So we'll work this the function. Open the bracket. Now we will assign some value in a variable, so it will be easier for us to calculate. Every time try to uh, assign a value in variable, so it will be easy for you to calculate and evaluate at any time. So you don't have to type everything in long, like if your id amt, so you don't have to type amt dot value equal to this. You can assign it to a equal to l amt dot value. So here amt dot value, so is stored in a. Why eval? So sorry for confusion. Eval is the inbuilt function which convert the text into numeric value. Suppose we have text box amt dot value is a text box value. When we uh, assign a eval before it, it convert into numeric value, so it will not give a error when we calculate. Okay, so please make sure that if you are working on a text box, make sure that you type eval and under it the id name and its value. Okay, so in b equal to eval, we want rate of interest, so say rat dot value. uh, c equal to eval, let's say number of years. Number of years, id is yea, yea dot value. Okay, so now all value are assigned to our variable. A equal to a amount, b equal to rate of interest, c equal to years, number of years. Okay, so now what we not need is simple interest to be calculated. So what is id? Sim is a id. So sim dot value equal to the simple formula as we use for calculating. So a equal to amount into b, so rate of interest divided by 100, so we will get the interest. So a into b divided by 100 is interest, and for how many years, so into c, so it will calculate this. Just make sure when you do like this, just separate it so it will be easy to calculate and understood. Okay, simple. Now what we need, that is another text box that said amount plus interest. So in that text box we need amount plus interest. So its ID is API. So we will say API dot value equal to A plus equal sim dot value. So A is the amount, so is the principal amount plus what interest is calculated here. So we will add that interest. So we'll get amount plus interest in this text box. Okay. So now I think our script and function is finished. So we'll close the bracket and we will close the script too. So I think now we are ready to go. Let's say save as. Here, when you save, this it will say that simple in .txt. Just remove the extension and save with .html. Always remember, if you don't save with HTML extension, it won't work further. Okay, so make sure you type .html at the extension. So let's say simple interest. Go to HTML project, and in HTML project folder, I will save is simple interest.html. Save. Go to that now. So say desktop, HTML project, simple interest. Okay, so here it is. Simple interest. Sorry, something gone wrong. Why it's written in here? I don't know. What else? Oh, sorry, it is missing the C. Sorry, it was missing the C. Okay, now it will got okay. Okay, so it got now the design is ready, the button is ready. Let's add something here. You can add h1 tag and let's say find simple interest. Close that one and say gnln equal to center. Just hit save. Come here, reload here. Okay, so now let's say 110% and number of your 2 and just hit click and you get the result. Why is this? What happened now? What happened to okay, again here I was forward to close this. Sorry about that. I think now it will work. Okay, it's working now. 10 2 number of years. Okay, so it will calculate 20. If you get 20% here, it will calculate 40 and 140. So you get the simple interest plus amount. If you change the amount here 1000, you get the simple interest here. So you don't have to work here 25,000. You have 2% and number of your tools are click and you get the result. At simple interest you will get 1000 and after 2 years you will your amount will be 26,000 of 25,000 rupees. So it's as simple as that. Hope you guys understood this very well. If you have not understood anything, please share your thoughts in the comment box and let me know, and I will make you help as soon as possible. And I will, if I need, I will create another video with simple things and simple to understood. So try to learn from this and try to implement by yourself. And if you get confused anything about this or anywhere, just share your thoughts in the comments. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel, click on the bell icon so when I create a new video you get the notification and you can learn much more things quickly.